Hi guys. If you are here, welcome to the stream. Don't think anyone will be here so early, but this will be a quick stream, guys. Primarily because I'm like working on my stream muscles, right, and video muscles at the same time. If you did drop by, we can check out the chat. Actually, let me open up chat before I forget to do that. Um, If you did drop by, you can say hi in the chat. Shout out everybody that um stops by to say hi. I respect it. Let's open this up. Very tiny so we can see YouTube chat. So shout out Twitter if you're from Twitter. Um all right guys, but yeah, like I was saying, this is gonna be a pretty short stream. Kind of to to flex muscles, etc. etc. Also, to shill products, you guys know we always gotta shill. All right, guys. So, guys, the course is live, the ultimate Dex course. I made this one for Web3 builders, creators, owners of communities, stuff like that. If you do want to figure out how to make your to drive engagement in your community to add value to your community, you may want to check out this course. I'm gonna put everything that I know in it about creating a Dex and in general driving development and engagement in your community. We'll see what comes from it. It's pretty new right now. It is 50% off, so if you guys do want that, so just explain some of the stuff that you get in there. You get step-by-step videos, how to create your own Dex, for your own token. You get detailed contract code. So I know a lot of times you guys want to see the contract code side of things, whether that's on EVM or what, to own your own smart contracts. I'll cover that in there. Private GitHub repo, so you guys will be able to see all my code that I've worked on and be able to take things from it. Some of which we'll be covering in this stream, so stick around. Multi-chain guide if you want to learn how to port a lot of these applications onto other EVM chains and onto other blockchains. I'll be covering that in there as well. And there'll be, of course, the helpful student Discord or community to help you along the way in case you get stuck on anything. So yeah, guys, it's the first product slash course launch. Been wanting to do this for a very long time. But now it's here and it is 50% off, guys. Okay, right now it's $500, 497. That it won't stay that price for long. And you guys know why it won't stay that price for long, cause okay, y'all know what this can do. If you know, you know. All right. So but all right, that's enough shilling. All right. So yeah, like I said, guys, pretty quick stream. I want to do this one to kind of cover you know, something that I did in a previous stream, but that stream wasn't saved. Which is, how do you get your own price, like once you've set up your own front end and that stuff. So that's just something I'm gonna be covering real quick. I don't know if I'll stick around for more, but even if I do stick around, I will end the stream just because I want that video saved. All right, so we will be covering in this one how to you know uh you know uh in the previous videos we talked about how you can set up your own pancakeswap clone, right? In this one we'll be covering how do you get your own token and token price here, right? So if you see here pixelswap and you see here it says $2 12.26. All right, typically it says pancakes price, and I'm gonna put back pancakes price there, honestly, cause shout out those guys, right? But right now it's using Caribdo price, which is my friend DP and my friend Richard. I was helping them on stream how to set their own price, on their own decks, and so that wasn't saved even though I streamed it. Fucking YouTube. All right. So I just want to cover that again real quick. Again, guys, pretty quick stream, but again, everything, all of this will be covered in the Ultimate Dex course. So check that out. I will be guiding you guys, especially for the first 2 to 3 people personally myself about how to do all that. So check that out. Link in the description down below, but it's newwebdesignsync.com/dex course, blah blah. Link in the description, 50% discount. Check it out. All right. But yeah, back to this. All right. Let me close these here real quick. I always gotta chill, boys. Yeah, I always gotta chill. All right. Yeah. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna be covering it. I'm not gonna be I'm gonna be going through the code a little bit. It's honestly not that difficult. But because of some of the customization from the pancake code, it's not super straightforward about like how you get your own token price there, which can be a bit annoying, right? So I did do it here, in this GitHub commit, like I said, for the Caribdo team, Shadow Caribdo team. I know a lot of those guys. Check out the stream. Shout out DP, shout out Richard, shout out Empress. Um, Anybody else I'm forgetting, but shout out Jamaica. Um, but yeah, all right. So just a couple changes here in a couple contract files. I'm gonna be going over some of these, but the main file, um, you wanna check how I'm gonna say like main file. There's actually like a couple files here. Um, all right. So the main file you kind of wanna check out, right? So actually let me open up the original pancakeswap to kind of show you guys what I'm talking about here. Show OG pancakeswap. All right. Wait a minute. Have I been bamboozled? Did I change something back? Really? Oh no, I'm looking at a previous version. Looking at a previous version of this pixel. Dude, I don't know where MetaMask gets off like with this whole thing. I'm pretty sure I got them to like remove this. Guys, can somebody tell MetaMask that my thing is like for education only? I literally have nothing, sell nothing, do nothing on this site. Try to tell. They said they would, but I mean, it doesn't matter. Um, Actually, I understand. Let them keep it blocked. Like motherfuckers do try and shit all the time. But yeah, it speaks us up like LOL. Totally safe, guys. Totally legit. I promise. Um, Scams. But no. So that should be in the description of also one of my other YouTube videos. The other URL. I don't know if that one will be also giving you guys trouble, but it's in the dev URL, which is the same. It's going to the same place. Is in the other URLs like this. Part 3, where we covered where we already covered, setting up from scratch, universal and everything like that. So if you didn't see that, then you can go check that out. Yeah, but if that URL doesn't work for you, you can always use this URL. Actually just put this in the stream as well. Just to I guess it should go in a video, but honestly, man, I really have no clue. What I am doing, we have no clue what we're doing. Let me just update this, okay, guys, real quick. Yes, I'm gonna put it in as the first link so you guys can get it. All right. Yeah, all right. And so you guys can kind of check out that URL. All right. So, but if you see here, the price is different, and that's because this is actually using the Carib swap token price. Caribdo, Shadow Caribdo again. Yeah. And so how do you get your own token price there? Like once you, put in all the work to develop this thing, you've covered it. It's not straightforward in the code, pancake code necessarily. It's done a little bit differently. So I'm just gonna show you guys how to do that now. And the only thing you need is to have your token on something like Dex Screener, your Dex Screener URL or something like this, and you'll be able to get your token price. All right, so let's jump into the code and go over this real quick. So, so let me use my I will also have the link to the GitHub which I should really. I'll also put this link for you guys just so you have the code. Giving you guys everything here, guys. Check out the. Alright, I close the link, guys. I'm not being an expert shill, right? I close my link to my shill. Like, what am I doing, bro? Like, we're amateurs. Um, but that's also the link to the GitHub. You guys can have this code. All right. Just go back here. All right, and you can see here I kind of edited some of these files. And the basic idea is that you want to go into this file, cake price, all right, and you want to change you know, the variable cake price to your own token price. All right, changing as little bit as possible so that you're able to use it. So the first file, the file where this is actually is in UI kit source components cake price.tsx, right? I'm actually gonna open this up on GitHub, not even in my editor to not get lost really quick, right? And you can see here this is just a component that kind of loads price, and it's used all over the place. All right, so you really want to change it there. We didn't change much here, honestly, other than removing the limiter on the decimal places. So if you have decimal places in your token price, right, then there's a limiter there in the default code that will stop it from showing up. So you want to edit this file here just like you see on GitHub, and that's UI kit source components cake price. All right. The next file, which is where most of the changes happen, is source is apps web source hooks use cake price.ts. All right. Honestly, I feel like I have to open this one in the editor just to feel like really we have to type a little bit. I don't know. Web source hooks use cake price. Use cake price. We have to like type a little bit just to feel like we're actually coding and not just scamming. But if you guys can see here what the code was before, um basically we just added this function, you get cake price that ds, which is basically a a deck screener call, right? So you can see here we do our comma. Let's get it out of the way. Let's add a comma to say we edited, right? All right, there we coded. Use cake price that ds, and all this function does is it does a call to deck screener, and you can see I have this variable here, cake price deck screener API URL, right? And we load this variable, right, from I'm gonna make a guess, but okay, 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 it's not here either. I know is it APIs endpoints, right? Ha. All right. We added this variable here, key price deck screener API URL, and all this URL is a URL for your deck screener price. So if your token is on deck screener, which it should be, you should be able to look it up. You should be able to just use this same URL in the same format, API.dexscreener latest dex peers BSC or whatever your chain is, and your contract address, which you can get from let me actually open this up. Dex screener mother is Salonas. I don't know if it's dude, how the fuck did I figure this out? Honestly, I you asked me how I figure out this shit. I truly have no clue, right? But it is a deck screener URL. You can if you have a token and it's on deck screener, you should be able to get this. All right. So and all this thing does. Let me plop open this URL for you guys. It just is a call to deck screener, which should be cached. So I don't think you have to worry about limits or anything like that. It's a pretty basic call, right? And it all it does is return some basic information about your token. But Keely, it also returns the price. All right. The price, which is what we want to use, and the reason why we couldn't do it a little bit more, yeah, we couldn't do it more straightforward is because stuff. All right, don't worry about it. Um, so it yeah, and all we do, we use that price that we fetch, right, from the API, right, to replace this use key price hooks in this line with this function. You guys can copy this function. It says here return price USD. And we just swap it out here where we usually fetch cake price. So you can see the call here use cake price, which is the same thing used all over the code essentially when we are asking for a price. Okay, and so that's kind of how you end up changing the price right here. So pretty simple stuff, nothing too complicated, honestly. But yeah, it's just like one function you guys can get from the GitHub URL, as well as reminder, guys. Bro, how I have my URL closed? How I have my URLs closed, guys? Oh, I even have the okay, all right, forget it. Um, will be a part of the module in the course. Always got a shield, boys. If you have any questions, you can click the bubble here. My support chat, i.e. me, will answer your questions on whatever. 50% off, limited time only, dead ass serious, only for the first 2 people, probably. All right, maybe one. Okay. But yeah, that's kind of like how you change your price. All right, so yeah, guys, I mean, if you have any questions, you can leave it down in the comments below. But like I said, this would be a pretty quick stream because I want to also use this for a video. If you did like the content, if you do appreciate this stuff, you can leave a like down below. If you do want something done, you can leave a comment down below, as well as if you do want something done with me and my agency, you can get my email down below. All right, but enough of my shilling, boys, and good luck and get back to building. All right, I will catch you in the next one.